everybody, my name is Liz. My dog is barking, my guinea pig is drinking water, and I'm eating my breakfast. A lovely plate of peanut butter cracker things I made. I apologize for the glare in my glasses. It's, you know, I'm just lazy. I don't really want to try to fix my camera to move things. Today we're going to talk about my terrible Tinder date I had once. Whenever someone super likes me on Tinder, I feel like I have to like them back. Because clearly, this person saw something in me that I didn't see. Just based on my pictures, what I wrote, if you don't like puns, don't bother. Not looking for hookups, because I ain't. No. This guy super likes me. Like 3 people do in one day, and I was like, ah! Guy number 1, Adam, wants to only talk to me, like, on the phone. And I was also a vegan, which I don't have anything against vegans. He just likes to talk about being vegan and talk about wheatgrass and stuff he made, and I was like, I don't really care. Guy number 2 doesn't talk to me at all. And then guy number 3, this is the guy I went on a date with, Ryan. And he starts texting me puns. He tells me he's a weatherman. So I'm getting weatherman puns. This guy, because we talk for a little bit, on and off, and then he wants my number, get his number, and he wants to go on a date. So I'm like, okay, cool, date, yeah, this is my first date ever. I'm 20 years old, and I've never been on a date. Like, that was my first date. I said, well, I have to get stuff for my Comic-Con cosplay, and I'm going to Michael's and to Walmart. If you want to come, you're welcome to come. And I didn't have a car at the time, so I needed a ride anyway. And then he asked me if I would want to go get lunch. He lives like 45 minutes away, and he comes here anyway. So I walk down the block, and I meet him at the diner. So awkward. He's a little shorter than me, which I didn't expect, it's not like that's a problem. It's just that I didn't expect it. I'm just doing this now because I can look back on it and be like, oh my god, he did all these things. And really in the moment I was just like, oh cool, I'm going on a date, whatever. Whole thing. Ridiculous, I know. Then he shows me on his phone that he has this app called Bonfire that you can like multiple people at the same time that have already liked you. And you can do as many super likes as you want in a day. Not just one. Wow. So my super like was not special at all. I'm really picky, and I say, oh, I'm gonna get the same thing I get all the time at every diner. And he's like, what's that? I said, chicken fingers and french fries. And he was like, why? And I said, well, I'm a super picky eater, and that's what I like eat. It makes me feel comfortable. I was like, I actually have a disorder. It's called avoidance restrictive food intake disorder. And he said, oh, I think I had something like that when I was 5. Are we kidding? That's how you want to do this date? We still have to go to the stores? No, this is a little much for me. I don't really like tradition and like the guy has to pay for the meal and all that. Like, I just think that if you go on a date with someone, if you're the one who offers to go to the meal, that you should pay for the meal. He told me he wanted to split it. Then we still go to the stores. He drives, and I'm getting in this car, and he starts talking to me about politics. We are gonna talk about politics right now. Let me just goodbye. He talks to me, and I was like, yeah, whatever, blah, 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 blah. I'm a very impulsive person. If I see something in a store, I'm like, I need this. And then my friends, they know. So they say, Liz, you don't need it. You have it at home. There's no need to buy that. Whereas he goes, buy this too. I spent over like $150 that day. And then we spent like 3 hours together. And I was like, oh, we can leave. I'm like, I'll just get the rest at like CVS or like, I'll find it. Don't worry. He sees a CVS. And I'm like, damn it. I was like, we go into the CVS. I was like, I can't find anything. We left. Then we get back in the car, and he goes, so do you still want to hang out or do you want me to take you home? I was like, oh, I should go home. You know, I've been having fun, but I gotta be home. We get to my house. He pulls into my driveway. Only my best friends pull into that driveway. No. And then proceeds to reach his arm. I'm gonna show you. So I'm sitting I'm wearing shorts. My thigh is here. Bare thigh. So he reaches over and doesn't just, you know, like touch my thigh. He squeezes my thigh. Squeezes my thigh. I freaking karate chopped. I went, no, no, no. And he goes, and I was like, no. I grabbed my bags and he's like, do you need help to your door? No thanks. I was like, I'll text you later, bye. Now I had thought after I committed this act, separation, I thought that he would be done with me. I thought that he would be like, no. He texts me and I don't answer. 2 days later, I get another text, don't answer. 2 days later, I get another text. This text says, hey, I know you're really bad at texting, but is this one of those times or do you not want to talk to me? And I said, you know, I had a really great time, but I'm just not looking for anything right now. You know, one of those. You go, oh, I'm not really interested right now. I'm not interested in a relationship. I can't really do this right now. I got a lot going on. Lies. All lies. But yeah, it was terrible, and I blocked him on Facebook, Instagram, all that stuff. Like, I mean, I wish him all the best, but, like, me and him, we weren't gonna work out, because, I don't know. But, you know, thank you for listening to my story. Sorry if it got a little long, or if it got a little tedious, or if I got a little weird, because I'm a little weird like that. But let me just tell you one thing. Moral of the story is, if you are on your first date, or you're going on your first date, and it is a Tinder date, you know, be cautious. I swore off Tinder after that, said hell no. So if you enjoyed this, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe down here. I mean, I think, yeah, it's all down there now. If you want to follow me on any of my social media, the links are in the description as well. I love talking about myself because I'm obsessed with talking, not with myself because I hate myself, but that's a different story. And if you're still listening, thank you so much for still listening to me.